All right, and we don't care about you either. We'll say I'm streaming. Say I'm streaming, right? And then I'll just say, I don't know, which one I want to do. You on Twitch, maybe? Yeah, that looks about right. So then we can just paste that in here. Oh, nope. Hold up. Paste that in here. Am I sharing my screen? I'm not even sharing my screen. Hold up. Share screen. Okay. And is there anything else? I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. All right. So, unsubscribe Azure topic listeners. Okay. What about it? Well, when I unsubscribe, the stuff should be disabled. Okay, that makes sense. But does that actually happen? And the answer is no. Make sure my tests, my services are running. My services are running. Okay. We'll hit debug right here. Okay. 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 So the actual test is unsubscribe, and I'll step into unsubscribe, close subscription. Okay. And this is iterating. Okay. Okay. What's not happening is we're not. How does this even work? It's just bull, right? Okay. When we call, I'll go back up here. When we call close, all right, let me see if I can go back in here. Unable to cast. Oh, okay. Unable to cast. Let me just paint it somewhere so I can review it later. Okay. Unable to cast object of type. Key by pair to type event notifier. I think I know what's going on with that. Your subscribers is now a dictionary, right? Yeah. So let's let this continue to run so we can close out everything or do a proper teardown. And it should get cleaned up. Is it going to clean up? All right, cool. Let's go back. All right, so this is a key value pair. How do I want to do this? We want to you kind of want to do this, right? You want to do second. I think that should work. Hold up. I don't write F# every day anymore. So now I'm kind of rusty. What we want to do is subscribers dot values, right? Then you iterate on that, and then you say close. Okay. Control F12 or Shift F12. Where's the implementation for this? Where's this disable defined at? I need to figure out where the implementation for disable sync is. And I don't really, let me check to make sure no one's, I have someone looking at me. All right, so that's abstract. Yeah, do I need to keep the async suffix on here? It's a Azure topic listener. Do I need? I'll leave it alone. All right, so let's put a breakpoint right here. All right, say debug. This project is taking forever, man. Don't need a breakpoint here anymore. Okay, so we call unsubscribe. All right, that's fine. Let me say disable. F11. F11. Dude, what the? Now what? Unable to cast object of type Azure topic listener to a. I feel like this is different, right? It's not a different error. Yeah, it's a different because last time it was key value pair. I'm a professional debugger. All right, here. So this is our new error. It says you couldn't cast an object of type Azure topic listener to a type iEvent notifier. Well, in Azure Topic Listener, you're this right here, right? Hold up. In Azure Topic Listener is this. And I thought that you actually implemented iEvent notifier, and you do. That's this right here. Okay. Let's control them all. I help out a little bit. All right. So your Azure Topic Listener is a type that we're working with. It implements this iEvent notifier. So what are you talking about? Unable to cast object of type Azure Topic Listener to type iEvent notifier. All right. So if anything, it's probably complaining about it can't cast to the type parameter. That's probably what it's talking about. This generic thingamajig that the class operates on. Right. That's probably what it's talking about. Okay. Periodically check on messages. Okay. All right, Willis. That's my hypothesis. And I don't want to do this. All right. Well, there's a couple things we can do. All right. So let's think about this. You are a subscriber. Okay. Subscriber is of type dictionary. All right, we know that. The value of that is just an object. Okay. What we, I'm not sure. This is going to be hacky. This is going to be hacky, man. La, 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 la. Let's let this thing play out. Clean up. Let it die. Let it performance tear down. Okay. And it's this right here that I think is tripping off. And it looks like Sean is streaming as well. All right, so what I want to do here, man, this whole disable thing, we need to figure out what this is, I think. And well, do we really need to figure out what this is? Because what we're doing is we're casting to this and then calling disable. And because it's an interface, I think that's what you have to do. You have to cast to that interface and then invoke the method on that interface. That's my understanding. Okay. What is this generic event? That's what that is. And your subscriptions can operate on different events, right? Your subscriptions operate on a different event. I think the structure is off. So if we go back to our test, we are, here's our subscriptions. Where is that defined at? This right here. Call it iSubscriptions. Register, resume. Okay, so that might be fine. That might be fine. Periodically check my messages. So, this relies on interface. Register on register. Resume. It's not really subscriptions, right? It's just a subscription. It's not really plural. It's not right there. Okay. Now what? Your subscribers is a dictionary. What does that even mean? What do when we say register in our test? I wrote this so long ago. What does that really mean? We register a type of event such as courier requested or en route to drop off. These are historical events that we register for our listener. Okay. I think I understand that part. I kind of feel like this would probably look better if I just did this, right? How do you like that? Something like that, right? So this listener line registers a subscription for this event, courier requested. So courier requested can have a number of listeners. Okay. Now what? Well, when we register, we're passing it. When we register, we're passing it a key, which is the name of our event. Okay. And then the value is our listener. Okay. Now stop going to app, Sam. Stop. All right. So, all right. This one more time. The listener is Something like that. Okay. Now, what are we trying to accomplish? We're trying to disable. Okay. And the error that we were getting is unable to cast object of type Azure topic listener to type event notifier. And I believe it's complaining about the type parameter being used. All right, so your why are we calling this subscriptions? Well, go back. It's just a subscription, right? So let's try not to get tripped up over the name. It's iSubscriptions is really iSubscription, right? That's tripping me up. So you have a subscription, okay. Listener one pipes into subscription.register. Okay, that's a little bit clearer. Now, if we go back to our subscription, we have a subscription instance. Okay. And then you have this boom, boom. Okay. I'm okay with that for right now. Let's go back. No, this isn't going to work, dude. We got to make sure that how's a subscription a singleton? And there's different types of events. I think my issue is this right here. You have a subscription. This items should really be. I mean, theoretically, a subscription shouldn't care about Azure topic listeners. Call it subscribers. Anything I could do to make this a little bit clearer? Okay. The question or the issue remains. I think I am beginning to see the issue. Listener one and listener two reference two completely different events en route to drop off. Courier requested two different events. Yet they all rely on this subscription that relies on a specific event. That's right here. So you can't have you just can't have one subscription that references one historical event and then have two different subscribers that reference two different events, but your subscription only references one. You can't do that. Okay. So what are you going to do about it? Well, it looks like if I continue trying to salvage this code, then I need to have two different subscriptions. I need to have a subscription for query requested. I need to have another subscription for en route to value. But if I do that, then now I have a collection of subscriptions, and then I have to say subscriptions, pipe into sequence.forAll, and then call the unsubscribe on each subscription item within that sequence of items. And I'm not sure if that's ideal for what I'm looking for. So maybe subscriptions, plural, was right. I feel like I should just delete all of this and just start over. Hey, Justin the Dev, how are you? When did you send that? 10:51. Yeah, I responded 2 minutes later. Do I want to humble myself and rewrite this part, or do I want to continue working with it? That's the question. That's the question, man. So the past me from several months ago was convinced that subscription is supposed to be a singleton. What we can't have is we can't have this right here. We can't. It's not going to work. It's not working for us. All right. All this is checked in, right? So I can always undo later. Oh. Let me see. I should get a hella compilation errors. I'm trying to figure this out. Do I have events? I mean, I don't have any red squigglies on this file. Yes, I do. I have a green squiggly. Yeah. So this is where maybe that key value pair comes in. The key is the name of that historical event, which means that I could have pattern matching or a switch statement for every single historical event that someone may want to unsubscribe from. I don't want to list every single event to do that. No, at least with pattern matching, it's exhaustive, so the compiler will catch unhandled cases. But that's still a lot of events, right? And it's only going to become more if what I'm building is actually like successful. I'm open to feedback. Like, Scott Bismoger, yo, why don't you consider this idea? And then blah 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 blah. And then I'll try to humble myself and accept alternative ways of looking at this. But what I do know is I wish I could abstract this whole dependency right here away. So what if let's get rid of this. All right. Let's just imagine that we just had something like this. Or that would mean that we get rid of the squiggly too. And what if we could be specific and say that this isn't just an object, this is it would be a Azure topic listener. It would be this right here, right? That Azure topic listener, it has to operate on a type parameter. Well, we could just brute force it, right? I don't want to do that because it shows that I'm a bad developer. I don't even know what stack you're using. Oh, I'm doing .NET. I'm using F#. And I'm building a mobile delivery enterprise solution. I say enterprise because it's multiple mobile applications and then like over a dozen different backend services. So it's kind of complicated. So what does this mean? It means that you may have to pass in just a key, which I feel like I failed since I'm doing this. And that key is going to be like, maybe I should spell out key, all right? That key is going to sound like this, right? You say name of, and I can't use exhaustive pattern matching on strings, but if I reference my test, then we have this notion of a data transfer query requested. Here. Which one is it? Hold on. Query delivery. Okay. You got something like that. And then you say blah. And you would do, what just happened? What just happened? Hold up. Something just happened. Shift that over there. This is all strange to me. Hold up. That. That. Push this over here. And we take this and we lift it. Okay. And oh yeah, what we want to do is we want to say let what listener listener equal, and you say subscribers. And I think you just pass in P, I think. Oh, actually, yeah, if you do it like that, we don't need this. Unless you're listening, dude. Oh, that because the value is still this is an issue. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe that's why I still need it. All right. We put that back in here, and we want to say that's how we know for casting. We have to say we know what our listener is, and we have to do something like this to a I how do you do this? I event notifier, and we know that it fell under this type when we pattern match the key. Dude, this is ugly, man. This is ugly. It will look something like this. So what's the red squiggly about? First of all, let's comment this out for right now so I can just focus. I just want to. What's this about? The constraint mismatch type object is not compatible with. So what does that mean? I need to add this question mark right here. Just happy with that. Okay. Something like that. And we say listener dot disable the sync. No, you can't say listener. This construct may only be used within computation expressions. Okay. I feel like whatever. What is this right here? Expecting a function that takes an object and returns a unit, but given a string. Yeah, this is a string. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Peace. All right. Oh, okay. And this is going to say incomplete pattern. You know what? Alt enter, bring up properties, build, treat warnings as errors, say all. Yeah, we want to do this right. Okay. Control Shift P. This should now light up. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll handle that later. We'll handle you later, my friend. Hold up. Come here. Just do a unit. Oh, do I even have to do that? Hold up. Do that. Where's all subscribers? All this. We gotta visit you another day. This right here. We gotta put in a wild card for anything else, and we'll just say fail with, and say unrecognized event name, and then you can say let's say something like, doesn't Upchart 5.0 have a string interpolation, something like that? I thought it did. I thought I could do something like this. Hold up. Here. I thought I could do something like this. Let's say key. God damn it, I'm so smart. All right, so it's kind of like what it looks like. Yeah. I feel like I don't want to. Can I consolidate this down to one line? Uh, I'll leave it alone for right now. It's going to be ugly though. That's just Curry requested, right? So, like, there's the other one in my test. This is going to be ugly, dude. I don't like this. I know. There's a better way of doing this. This one right here. It was Curry requested, and I thought it was like interrupt to drop off. Come here, something like that. Okay. I know I'm gonna have copy paste inheritance, something like that, right? Check my messages. And we go back over here. Subscription. I don't think we're relying on type anymore. Says it's ambiguous, huh? Ooh. Sounds all right. This is under courier.data gateway. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, what is the issue? I don't understand. Namespace really does not exist. Really? What was the name of this? For your data gateway subscription. That sounds not right. Hold up. Go back. Subscription is ambiguous reference between that and web gateway support subscription. What is web gateway support subscription? Hold up. I'm just curious. What's this? Oh, why is it called web gateway? Hold up. Go back. Why do we have this in here? Why is this under web gateway? External services web gateway. Why is this in here? Do I need this stuff? Hold up. What if I comment this out? Will I still just have one error? Hold up. Come here. It didn't break yet. I actually succeeded. Okay. How's that possible? You sure I don't need this? What is Q topic? What is the stuff that I put in here? Oh, if it says I don't need it, I don't need it. What's Q topic? Do I need this? No, it says I need that. I don't know. I wrote this code and I have no clue what this stuff does. So that I would like to sign off on here by getting a test to pass. That's what I would like to do. Still building. All right, let's look at this unsubscribe. Look at my subscription, and we are going to put a breakpoint there. Put a breakpoint there. Okay. Put it right there. We go straight zebra. All right. And then debug. I just want to get the test to pass, man. And then, like, honestly, I'll consider just having the rest of the day to myself. All right, so unsubscribe. All right. You gonna play nice with me? You gonna play nice with me? Okay, okay. And it says listener dot disable the sync. Step into that. Oh, hold up. Is my listener valid? Hold up. You're not null, right? All right. You're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So step into you. Disable. I don't understand why it's not stepping into this disable sync. Is enable. Let it. Let it tear down. All right. So my test is failing, but I think it might be failing just because it's a false positive. Like, this listener one, this is enabled thingy. Like, this is I event notifier, right? So if I go to, give me a second, this Azure topic listener, here's the disable right here. It needs to, within this disable the sync, it needs to set is enabled. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. What breakpoint right here? Subscription client not equal null, and it's only enabled if it's not equal null and it's not closed or closing. Okay. We want to put a breakpoint right there to make sure this is actually being invoked. Let's run this again. But when I sign out of here, I'm going to see if I could jump into Sean's YouTube session, his live coding. And I'm going to see if I could troll him. All right, so we got the unsubscribe. Do listener disable the sync. Like that. Yeah, all right, here it is right here. Okay. Disable the sync. If subscription client not equal null. Okay, what just happened? I need to put a block right here. I think I understand what's happening. It's not evaluating. It's the test is finishing before the logic within the test finishes. It's not waiting on the results. Hold up. So like, where's the disable at? We'll put a breakpoint on else. We'll put a breakpoint on Let's try. I should. We'll put a breakpoint on this right here. We'll do this right here. Doesn't matter. We'll do the exception over here. All right. Play. Come on. Do your teardown thing. Okay. Has it been an hour? Yeah, it's going on an hour. We call it unsubscribe. I guess I don't need to do this anymore. All right, this is being called. It never hit this line right here. Why is this not being evaluated? Why is my data set not working? If subscription client, why aren't you not working? Where's the immediate window? Come here. What up? Immediate window. How do you not exist, dude? Like, you're on the line, man. I feel like I have to. Talking about F9 is not working on here. Hold up. What the freak? Hold up. I'm hitting F9. F9 is not working. What is wrong with my Visual Studio is being weird? I can't access. Get off. Hold on. Why are you on here? Hold on. Come here. Why can't I set a breakpoint right here? Now it does it. Okay. Do I need to have a return in here? Is that why? I don't think so. If I return I don't need to return a unit, right? How does this work? Yeah, I don't think I have to do that. One thing I can do is I can say, because it's not letting me examine the value. I don't understand that. I could say debug dot write line, and then I could just say this right here. Now the question is, here's a topic path. I could do something like the yeah. Something like that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. And that's my workaround for right now to figure out what this actually is. Oh, yeah, because this never got triggered when we call it is enabled. Is enabled. And maybe because I feel like this getter is a method, right? I feel like it should be getting called, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I have to do this right here. Or I just return flag. The red squigglies saying that it's not complying with this interface. I don't know why we're out. Oh, because it's a method that takes a unit and then it's going to return the bool, something like that. All right. That should be fine, right? It's everything else. Do that. Okay. How much? Oh. I have so much code that I don't remember writing. don't know what that's about. Hold on. We should build now. What's the issue? Oh, yeah. It's right here. Okay. Yeah, I should build. Still fail? Why did you fail? Build it again. And it succeeds. All right. Just keep running this test. I want a green test. What just happened? Okay. The name subscription client does not exist in the current context. It's not like it's weird. Like when I hover over subscription client, it's not grabbing. Nothing is happening. It's not null, but it's not telling me anything. What up? I don't know what this means, man. This is enabled. It's still not. It's not working, man. This shouldn't be rocket science. I'm not a worthy developer. I step into that. Hold on. I step into it and take me to disable the sync. Do I need to do a rebuild? Do I have a breakpoint on is enabled? No. Dude, this I gotta rebuild this whole thing. It's off. That's why. Look, I'm putting a cursor on line 90. I'm hitting F9 and 92 is being toggled. So yeah, that's the issue, man. I have to clean and rebuild everything. My debugger is not linked up with the actual like editor. It's probably going to take a while. I'm still rebuilding. I'm going to. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to launch the app. Hold up. I just want to launch my test. Let's test this again. Hit F9. All right, now the breakpoint's working. Yeah, man. Like, it was out of sync the whole time. No, it's still out of sync. What? Visual Studios, bro. Why do I have to call it so many times? What's my output look like? Something's not right. What else can I do? I'm gonna go to my test. Open. Delete these two. Should this whole thing be async? If I don't have async here, what does that mean? Okay. And this unsubscribe is part of this I subscription. So what does that mean? Say async unit. Um, I'll try that out. That means I have to update everything that says unsubscribe on there. Maybe I have to do that for my test. Still passed. Or still built. Let's happen out on this. I've literally spent an hour trying to figure out something. Like I got the code written, it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. F11. F11. Like it's not. What is going on? Mm, mm, mm. It's still showing up as enabled. Why is it still showing up even after I call disable? Hold up. Yeah, like it's not even hitting this code anymore, man. All right, so now I'll put a breakpoint on the body of disable async. It should hit it. Unsubscribe. Maybe I need to make that. It is. Hold up. I don't need to do that. Is this what I'm missing? Just putting a do? That do is going to await and then it checks. Is that what I'm missing? Now the compiler says it's not right. It tries an async unit. Okay, so what's wrong with what I have? What the fuck? Stop. I don't have to say await task on here. Maybe I do because the C# client's going to require it. I don't know, man. I just need to get this thing to pass. This unsubscribe takes a unit and returns an async unit. Okay, that's what it does. So I should just be able to say do, which is await, this right here. And it says this expression was expected to have type async and then whatever. But here has unit. And that's the part that I'm just confused. If I say let x equal, then this unsubscribe is not returning a async unit. We go to this is because we're not invoking I subscription. It is an I build again. This it's not making sense. Unsubscribe unit, but it's not. It's supposed to be unit async unit. Like, I don't understand. This has to be a compiler issue. It has to be. Like, I know that sounds silly, but this is I subscription. Unless there's like two different I subscriptions in here. This is iSubscription. This is supposed to return async unit, and it's not doing it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to. This compiler is not catching it. Tap it out, man. I don't know if I need to like reboot my whole machine. Like, it doesn't make sense. Unsubscribe here. Obviously, it's supposed to say output is async unit. Unsubscribe here. Output is async unit. That finally says it. Now it finally says it. Okay. So now if I say do this, like that should be straight. Visual Studio is not behaving. No, this shouldn't be that complicated, man. I just want to test the pass so I can go on about my day. Hmm? Put a breakpoint right here. Hmm? Something I just noticed is I'm not calling it. Yes, I think that's the reason. If I get rid of this right here. Okay, yeah, you just want what's happening. That has to be it. That should be green. That's green. Oh my God, that took everything out of me. I'm out. Oh God. Unsubscribe test passing. This is embarrassing. I was never calling the close on the subscription. I was asking if it wasn't closed, then to close it, but I never requested to close it in the first place. Hold up. Because what I had was if is closing or is closed or closing. Yeah, what I should have had is I can put this back. I should have had if not, and then it would call it. Pull this something up. Oh, got unsubscribe test passing. Check that in. Stop building. I don't care anymore. Yeah. There's still some Visual Studio Editor issues. Data tip doesn't work. I tap a breakpoint on a specific line. It does a breakpoint 2 lines down. All right, I'm out. Peace. Oh.